So I share my testimony where I said that the Lord has restored my feminine identity. And in that story, I just talk about how, like, basically I was insecure and had some things in me that weren't great. And I took on this new identity, and it didn't really, serve me as no other identity outside of the identity that Christ has given us ever does. So fortunately, he restored me. And one of the beautiful things in that story that I forgot to mention, one of the proofs was that for me, was that as he has equipped me to walk in more grace, not only as something to give, but just like my disposition. I think basically my mind has been transformed to just want to give and look for grace in all situations, whether it be um towards another person or even just how I carry myself, which is just like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. But within me shifting in that way, the vibe of like my household has also shifted in that way to where now it's just very um peaceful, and like nothing has changed. This is like one of my biggest testimonies for all my testimonies for how God has come through for me. Nothing has like physically changed. That situation wasn't removed or whatever the case is. He just transformed my mind. So that's what's happened, not only for me personally, but because that's the kind of disposition that I'm giving off in my household. That's also been the change that I'm seeing more now, that it's way less anger, way less tension, way less, going back and forth in aggression and all these things that I talked about that contributed to me kind of um not losing my feminine identity, but kind of like stepping away from it, I suppose. But now it's like it's just like the more I've embraced it, the more like I've embraced it through grace and peace and being loving and all that. And it's like come back to me. Like, I don't know, it's just so beautiful.